Raymond James Stadium, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, is where today's game will come to you from. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the visiting team square off against the Buccaneers. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Turner is just about ready to kick this one away.
Johnson back to return.
This one is handled by Johnson. Johnson is able to get it to the 23-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
The drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Hands it off. Holmes comes up to make the play at the 43. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Going to the right. Long created problems in the backfield on that one.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Second and long.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go. Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Hey, let's go. They ain't got nothing.
Tosses it out to the right. Shea is there for the tackle at the 37. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and 15. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The visiting team come out in the quarter defense. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Perry will come in now to punt it away. Griffith is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
He hands it off. Great fake. Under pressure, steps up. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Jones, the lone back, number 88, comes in motion. They're coming with the blitz. He finds his man. Kent is there on the stop at the 27. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by number 18.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush.
Nickelback in this time. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Drops the interception. Gamble had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch your man.
Number 27, the lone setback. Snow goes in motion. Pumps once with the throw, and it's caught. The pass ball's incomplete. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All right, now. Turn it up now. Set. Hey, walk the counter. Hey. They ain't got nothing.
He hands it off down. They'll go with a play fake. Steps up into the pocket.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring him down.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. From the 32-yard line, Griffith has nowhere to go and is wrapped up at the 33-yard line. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Jones, the lone back. Gets the pass off. The 50. Camp comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Walker is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Just about a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Set. Let's run.
Hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. No one near his receiver. Camp comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
That was a good gain on second down. Puts him in a manageable third down, which is where you always want to be.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. They line up in the I formation. Passing here on 3rd and short. With the throw, and the catch is made. Swain is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
Here we come. Go low. Check it.
Number 18 with a man in motion. Gets the handoff on the delay. Riddle is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Jones takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep it up. Watch the play.
With a counter play. Walker is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
Blitz is coming. It's free. The Bucs recover. He coughs it up on the sack.
And the thing is, he has to protect the ball when he's back there. He has to bring it down and cover it up with two hands when he's about to take a hit.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Hey, let's go, 1D.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throws on the run. He was tipped.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Number 27 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Smith will work out of the shotgun. Closing in with the pass, and he makes the grab. Play is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Snow goes down after a minimal gain. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
We turning it up. Watching the knee.
The rush is on. Throwing. Almost picked off.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Harry is ready to punt this one away. Griffin sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Rush in. All right, now. They soft, man. Hold on, D. Hold the look.
Hand it off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 33. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Second and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Regular. Here we go.
Jones, the lone setback.
Knock him out.
Hand it off. Simon comes up to make the play at the 39. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Come on.
Jones, the lone back. He'll pass on first down. With the pass, nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation. Under pressure, long throw. He's got it. Swain is there for the tackle at the 10.
He's proven that he's a guy the quarterback can look to when the offense really needs a big play.
They need 10 for the touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Go, 1. Hey, let's go, 1D. On the 10.
Jones, the lone back.
From the start.
Might have been early movement up front.
Tempo. Let's start on the offense. Number 81.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go.
The Bucks come out in a nickel package.
Not today.
To the end zone. Incomplete pass. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Second and 15. Ball on the 15-yard line.
I can do it, baby. All right, now.
Gets the toss to the right. Number 40 comes up to make the play.
On the run.
So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. So it's third down. They can actually get a first down without getting a touchdown.
Defense, get ready. Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
On the call, setting up play action.
Go back.
Floats one into the end zone. Number 88 was his intended target.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
Turner will put them in the lead if he makes this. The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Johnson. Jets the tackle. Tampa Bay trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Nelson is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Second and 4. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Danny. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Drops back. Pump fakes. Launches this one to the left. The pass ball's incomplete. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. They'll go from the I formation. With the pass, Wright tackles him, and they won't get the first.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
Griffith lines up deep for the punt return. From the 36-yard line.
33-yard punt.
After one quarter of play, the score is 3-0.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the away team 3, the Buccaneers nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
With the throw, And he dropped it.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Man right. Turn it up now. Set. Keep it up. Play football.
Give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
The Buccaneers line up in the quarter defense.
Hey, watch that screen.
Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. Jones comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
What screen? It's on. We like the purple rule.
Number 18 sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
On the carry. Walker is there on the stop at the 49. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 49-yard
Ball
line.
on the 49-yard line.
Watch the run. All right, here we go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Get off to the back, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Dropping back. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. The 10. Touchdown, Cleveland.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. They have a double-digit lead now following that end zone trip. Turner in to kick this one off. This one is handled by Johnson.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The visiting team come out in a nickel back. Hand off to the tailback. Clay is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I just keep handing him the ball.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
All right, now. Watch the man. Let us dictate. Get it off.
Hand it off. Long is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Number 27, the lone back. He tucks it away. Wright comes up to make the play at the 32. Number 27 takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
One back. Watch out.
Receives the handoff. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 35.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Shea comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Tampa Bay comes up short on third down again. Perry comes into the game for the punt. Griffith looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
Ball on their own
will
24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off. Simon is there on the stop at the 27. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. We're talking about brilliant. Regular.
Only one man back. Number 18 with a man in motion.
You're coming away.
Drops back. Long throw. Broken up.
The quarterback did a great job at getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. They've done very well on third down to this point.
Defense, get ready.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Don't stop that motor.
Crosses it left. Shea is there on the stop at the 24. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Will.
Gives the ball off. Wright is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Drops back. Throwing. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Walsh had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Perry will come in now to punt it away. Griffith into return. From the 36, slips the tackle. Griffith has a decent return, taking it to the 49-yard line. Ball at midfield.
At the 49-yard line. First and 10.
You can't stop me. Watch each other back.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
It's second down and 5 to go.
46-yard line.
Here we come. Watch your eyes. I'm coming through, baby.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Link to the wide receiver. Walker comes up to make the play. At the 36. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. All day, baby. Come on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 40 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Set. Check it.
They give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first
Ball
half.
on the 32-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Play football.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, nearly picked off. Number 84 was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
Turn, looking to make a good kick here. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Johnson. The Buccaneers don't have much time as they start their drive at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Looking for the long completion. Drops the interception.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
They line up in the I formation.
All right, let's go. so we gonna take it. Blue down, blue down. Blue down!
With the throw, Sarah is there for the tackle at the 36.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. He was tipped. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Good shoot. Hey. Get it up. Set. Hey. All right, now. Hey.
Dropping back, throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
Number 80. He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The visiting team line up in the quarter defense. Pressure, looking for the long completion over the middle. It's caught. Number 46 is there on the stop at the 17.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Keep it up.
The rush is on with the throw. Almost intercepted. Jennings was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Nelson was there on the cover.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Safety right.
Have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Long is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Texan comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Tampa Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Ripper back to return.
From the 5-yard line. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Danny. Left.
Number 18 will work out of the shotgun.
Let's go.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Cash comes up to make the play. At the 48, that powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Let's go. Go.
Only one man back.
Bring it up.
Throws it. Number 40 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
First and 10. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. He hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
We turning it up. We coming to rest.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Trying for the end zone before halftime. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
That's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Whip. Watch the play. All day, baby. Come on.
Jones, the lone back. Pressure coming. Throws it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. Turner is back and ready to put this one in the air. Squib kick here from the 14. Long returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. We like to crack the rules.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Looking for the long completion. Broken up. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The visiting team ahead of the Bucs 27.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Hickson comes in to kick off.
To start the second half.
Sends it sailing. From the 8. Griffin returns this one to the 25. First and 10.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the play. Hey, watch that screen.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, Jones is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. He's had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay at home. Bring it up, baby. Let's run, man. Everything you got. Hold the look.
With the carry, the 40. Number 40 is there on the stop at the 39.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Come on. One of us gonna make a play. Watch him play. They ain't got nothing.
He gets the carry, fakes the handoff, Closing in.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Stay back side. You gotta have it, D. Not today. Bring it up. Bring it up. Ain't no getting up.
Throwing. He finds his man. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Number 84 didn't have much room to do anything with that play.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a 1st down. Wesley, the lone back. Throws it. Late to the wide receiver. Number 35 comes up to make the play. At the 43, Odom made the catch but was unable to get the 1st down. Wilkins is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Fair catch called for.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 27, the lone setback. The rush is on. Jumps up and comes down with it.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make. First, you got to get your hands on the ball. Then you got to try and protect yourself from getting knocked out by the defender.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey. Here we go. Set.
Hand it off. Power. Shea dishes out punishment at the 25. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Watch the snap down.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The defense dropped everybody back, but he was able to find some space and make the catch for the 1st down.
That was a good read off the line by the receiver. Recognized his zone coverage, made a slight adjustment to his route. The quarterback knew where he would be, made a good throw, and they convert it for a 1st down.
Everything you got.
Number 27 is the deep back. Handed off to the back. Sarah is there on the stop.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second and 3 coming up here.
41-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Jennings in motion.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hand it off. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 42.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Fakes the handoff. With the pass, almost picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Perry is ready to punt this one away. Griffith sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Jones, the lone setback. Number 18 sends a man in motion.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 81. Still first
Moved
down.
a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Bucs come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Number 84 was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Number 35 with the coverage.
Second and 15. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let us big time.
Only one man back.
Regular.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Swing is there on the stop. He picks up more yardage with that completion and now has almost thrown for 300 yards.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. Don't be fooled now.
The Bucs come out in a nickel package with the pass, and this pass is completed.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He signals for a fair catch.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving.
Number 27 lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Hold the look. Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Knocked away. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. I can do it, baby. Check it. Not today. Hey, watch that screen.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Over swing right.
They've been very good rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points. They've had some success, but they were hoping for a little more out of their running game today.
Second and 12. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Regular. It's showtime, baby.
Only one man back. Snow, the motion man. Gets the handoff on the delay. Price is there for the tackle at the 45. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
And they'll face a long third down
Ball
here.
on the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Watch out. Watch the ball. Be smart.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Rolling out to his right. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunning the ball out of there.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Perry comes into the game for the punt. Griffith is back to receive this kick. From the 19-yard line. Griffith doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 29-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 29-yard line.
From the start. Deuce it. One back.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Simon belts in hard at the 31-yard line.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
So a pickup of maybe 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Don't make a play. All on us, y'all.
Jones, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Moss comes up to make the play at the 33.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
You can't stop me. Watch the snap down. Let's go.
Number 18 sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Be fierce.
Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Cat is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Let's go now. Let's go, baby.
Going long. He has it. Jones comes up to make the play at the 13. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Down inside the 15.
Hey, watch that screen. What's the hard count? Play football.
He got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. With the pass, incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go now. Hold the look. Yeah, you see me.
Number 88 comes in motion.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. He just unloaded on him. Jones saddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. $12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
What you got for me? Deuce.
The Bucks come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, throws it. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Once again showing his team can count on him. 3 field goals in the game.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by Johnson. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Knock him out.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Here we come.
And they go with the delay. Walsh comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the
Ball on
opening.
the
5-yard gain.
Watch each other back. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only one man back.
Ain't no thing.
Hands it off to the back. Shea is there on the stop.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Third and 5 coming up. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the Buccaneers 23-7.
23, the Buccaneers, 7.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. Third and 5.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Turn it up now. Set.
Throws it. And it's complete. They'll spot this one at the 33. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All right, here we go. Play football. Go make the play.
He gets the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 39. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. Number 27 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
We're talking about bringing.
Here they come with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line.
Keep moving. Let us dictate. Whip, whip, whip. You can't stop.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Jumps up, and he has it. Walsh is there on the stop.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
There we go, D.
Rolling right. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
41-yard line.
Hold the look. No more, fella. Hey, defense, get ready.
Smith back in the
Yeah,
shotgun.
you see me. This how we made our
Going for the first on short yardage. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Snow was his intended target. Bauer had the coverage on the play.
Let's go, D. Hey, watch that screen. We got it, we got it, we got it. Let him help. Set. Keep the throttle down.
They give it to the halfback. Walsh comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversion.
First and 10.
Good shoot. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Jones,
Get
the lone
it.
setback.
All on one job.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Now, who are they going to call a penalty on here?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 52.
Gamble.
First
Didn't let
down.
him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go, man. Go make a play.
Only one man back.
Yes, on. Hey, watch the ball.
With a counterplay. Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 44. Jones gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Set. Let's run, man. Watch out.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Touchdown, visiting team.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. They're ahead now by 23 following the touchdown. Turner is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. From the 1.
They need one quick score and then some more.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
We turning it up. You can't stop me.
Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. With the throw. On the sideline and out of bounds. So it could have been a long gain, simply becomes second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Shotgun. Shotgun.
Smith will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Blue down, blue down.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Fly alert. Fly alert. Stay deeper than deep.
Drops back. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Griffith gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. This punt will be his 9th. This one goes out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Set.
Number 18 with a man in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Here we go.
He tucks it away. Gamble is there on the stop at the 47. Jones busted through for a few tough yards. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
No, one. Hey, let's go.
Only one man back. Deep throw. He's got it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. And that touchdown pass gives them a little bit more of an advantage here in the fourth quarter. They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good. The visiting team pour it on with another score. Turner will be kicking off. This one is taken by Johnson.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Under 10. Yeah, you see me. Play football.
Number 27, the lone back. With a counterplay. Shea is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Number 27. It's the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Throws it. And he can't hang on. He won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Nothing.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Holmes is there on the stop at the 33.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Let's go, D. Let's go. We're talking about bringing. Let's run, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Price is there for the tackle at the 31. Number 27 didn't have much to work with on that running play.
Second and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Will. Back it up, baby. Get it up.
Only one man back. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We fine. We good. No more, fellas.
The visiting team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. Jennings was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the coverage.
Perry will come in now to punt it away. Griffith back to return. From the 34-yard line. Griffith takes the punt to the 40-yard line. Ball on their own
will
40.
start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hold the look. Set. Watch your eyes.
Throwing. Knocked away. Number 24 was the intended receiver on that short pass. Cash was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Set.
He hands it off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Swain records the tackle. They get first down yardage on that hookup. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Get my cut back. Temple. Hey, watch the ball. One of us gonna make a play.
Gets the delayed handle. Keeps his feet moving. Jones is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it. There we go, D. Set. Watch the play.
With the carry. Riddle is there for the tackle at the 36.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep the throttle down.
Only one man back.
Let's go now.
Hand it off. Simon is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let us dictate. Hey, let's go 1D. Watch your man. Here we go. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
Hands it off. Jones is there for the tackle at the 27. Leslie with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. Number 88 in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 24-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him bull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Ball on the 24-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They line up in the I formation.
Turn it up now.
With a counter play. Number 40 is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. Leslie gets the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. Ninth play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
17-yard line.
Set. There we go, D. Here I go.
Give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 16-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Do what we do right here. Go good. Come on. Be strong up front.
Receives the handoff. Gamble is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Let's go. Lucky.
Out of the I formation.
It's on.
With a counter play. Can't. Comes up to make the play. At the 6. Jones runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10. Number 88, the man in motion. Fullback handoff. Simon is there for the tackle. 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the first. On the carry. Fumble. Loose ball. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. Can he get there? Touchdown, visiting team.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point after is good. The visiting team have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Turner comes in to kick off. This one is taken by Johnson.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The
ball on their own
24.
24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the snap down.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, nearly intercepted. So this could be the last play of the game.
24-yard line.
Two quarters.
From the gun, Smith with a man in motion. The rush is on. Pressure coming. Going long. It's caught. Nelson is there on the stop at the 35. The final score is Cleveland 44, Tampa Bay 7.
44. The Buccaneers 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.